Alright guys, what's up? Here in a game between Neppy and Shrinemaster. Ooh, this is interesting. So we do have Neppy here playing what looks like ST Liches. Now, I have two things that this might mean. One, it could mean that Neppy is playing the same thing that Pock Junkie was playing, or this is Pock Junkie on Nepion's account, right? Because they all the top players kind of just share accounts because we've all been friends for super long. So it's like you're not gonna take somebody's runes. There's no reason. Back in the day, this was actually a problem though, where people would cheat friends and people they guild mates out of runes just because they were so damn hard to get. I remember I paid a Gerhard Tyrant. No, I got two Gerhard Tyrants for one Ranger Elite, and it was right when it came out, and I couldn't gotten like 10 Gerhard Tyrants, but I was just new to the game. I didn't know how trading worked. I just thought one exotic equals one exotic, right? So I was like happy because I thought, oh hey, hell yeah, I just got two exotics for one exotic. Hey, I'm like getting double value back. Although I was probably losing value by a lot, like a whole lot, right? Especially because it just came out that the Ranger Elite, while Gerhard Tyrant is like a bad rune. It's like a bad rune, and it just it came out so long ago. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, all the top players kind of just give each other the account details, and we're like, hey, just if you need a rune, then just go on my account, take it. We all kind of just trade, which is really awesome. Because I remember back in the day, like I said, when I was a kid. I remember asking my mom to pay money for a computer game, and she was like, "Are you crazy? No, that's not what we do around here." And it took me like 3 years for me to finally, ask her again and get some runes. And until then, I had friends. I had UYHT was the guy's name. He would give me runes. Anyway, so I'm not really talking about this game, but you can kind of see what's happening. We did have the Seism kill the phylactery. Anyway, so yeah, that was good times, man. Back in the day when this game was hype, I really wish I would have been older when the game was younger, because now I feel like I remember back then I had so much anxiety to play, because there's that blue circle like loads, right? And I was just so scared to actually click the button and then face someone, and then I have no idea why. Like League of Legends, I don't even know what other games did I play. Shooting games of any sort. I did not care if I lost or won because I could blame my teammates. I even though I'm a very nice person, I don't blame people. But I just wasn't scared because it's a team game. But Poxnora, I was so afraid. I've always been so afraid for some reason to play against the enemy, and now I don't care anymore because I know everyone. So I really wish back then I could have played more, but whatever. It is how it is. If ever another game like this becomes big, I would definitely like to see if I could be at the top levels. Nowadays, I kind of just quit trying to be good at Poxnora because there's no will somehow. Like if there's no competitive spirit in the game too much anymore. There is sometimes, but all the good players come and go, and there's no real reason to feel cool when you beat someone somehow. I don't know. It's just the game's not big enough, right? Then you can't brag, right? You can't brag to anyone. But I mean, chess is fun, right? Chess is the only game that is like a board game of like strategy like this, that I can think of, like Stratego, that kind of stuff, where you move characters. It's really sad because this kind of game where you have a field. The only other game that I know that are like this are Ferraria, and there's there's another game. I forgot what it was called. That's like this. But Ferrari to me is also kind of a lot of deck building. Not enough of this kind of board state. There's more of an idea of you feel like a general. Like that's what I really like about this. Is you feel kind of like you're an omniscient general, and you're telling your characters to move here, and you're in a battle. You just pretend you're on a field. You have this field, and you have this battle going on between giant worms and weird ass flying fucking, I don't even know what that is. I guess it's a Merid, which is a thing. But what does that look like? I guess a harpy or something. I don't even know. Cockatoo? A cockatoo? I haven't know. Anyway, so that's what I really like about this type of game. While with Ferraria, your characters only move on this hex base, right? You don't have a map that changes. You don't have that. You don't have the characters don't look like characters because here I personally was always against the what are they called? The pedestals, right? I always liked them like this. They felt a bit more realistic. Anyway. Alright. I mean, Shrinemaster's doing pretty well here. He got that one swap kill on the Yobanshi, and since then, well, we do have the Furball here. I wonder if the Frost Guard is up, or the Ice Guard, sorry. Yeah, Ice Guard is up, meaning this Furball is quite safe. He's now, you know, immune, or sorry, shielded, paralyzed, and impervious. The Mika is very far forwards on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's kind of hard to kill Mika with there being very few champions that can actually kill here, right? We have the Eternal Lich that can attack. We have the Warlock can attack, but the Actual Infinity won't be able to attack. This right now is still a baby Furball, so it can't do anything. So, and look at him. He's at 47 health just because he also has that ST bonus, right? So it's going to have a hard time here to kill this Mika. Because he had that swap, and that put Mika in a bad position, but Mika's pretty safe just because there's no more damage on the field. Once this becomes, I mean, the Furball is here, right? Once this becomes another Furball, this might be a bit more even. Then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It's just, even though it is 5 versus 4, just in champions. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, exactly. Just, you know, right now, okay, we'll see what happens here. Right now, I was saying Shrinemaster was in the lead because of how his positioning was, and the champions on the board were they kind of meshed well together. Like the Ice Fang is just strong, you know, and they have damage potential. But if he can get a kill on this Ice Fang, he does have one attack here, one attack here. Ooh, okay. So he does take loads of damage from the Invoke. But is he dead? It is dead. Yeah, alright. Wait, was that a double tap? There's the summon, too. So that not only gets a summon, you also get that, you know, not only the kill, but you also get the summon. How did he get the double attack with the Furball? I thought he didn't have enough AP. Maybe I wasn't really paying attention. Getting distracted, reminiscing here. Yeah, but nice spell. Spell and a kill. That does put him pretty even, if not in the lead now. Like, before, with that Ice Fang there, I was like, oh, he's winning, but that Ice Fang is gone, yo. And so, was that a War Banner that also just killed? Nice, nice. Yeah, okay, so this looks like... Yeah, that's what I really like about these top-level games, is they just are so back and forth. Every turn, you don't know, like, you think one person's winning, then the other. Alright, that would be a really insane play. If Shrinemaster could somehow get Namika to this font, that'd be pretty cool. Even though he could just pretend, right? I know. The Astro Infinity could actually go over there and contest, so it's not that good anymore that I thought about it. Killing this would be big, though. Killing the Furball would be really big. If you can do that, go over here, play the summon, even though that's right here, so I'm guessing he doesn't have it up. But that would be really good. Play the summon, kill the baby Furball. Because this will become a champion, right? If this is not a champion, this is 39 Nora that will be wasted, completely wasted if he can kill it. Alright, so this Furball will die to the Whirling Stones. The Whirling Stones will push the Tundra Beast back, and it will hit the Furball. He doesn't have anything in the font, though. He's not on the font. What is he doing here? Is he double tapping the Warlock? He is. Does he... He's not in the font, like I said. Oh, now he is. Okay, so he has the Halberd. But I really want to see Shrinemaster actually see if he can kill this Furball. Otherwise... Okay. Ha! That's funny, actually. I don't... Well... Alright, if he can kill the... I guess he can kill the Strig now, right? So using that spell, he can now kill the Strig, which is pretty big. It's 86 Nora for this champion. Alright. He's using so many spells. He used 2 spells there. Okay. Alright, so the Whirling Stones will kill the Beast. He does not have the Eternal Lich dead. And like I said, this is... Alright, so he is doing that idea. I wonder if he could have moved... What I was thinking is maybe what he could have done is move the Mika behind the Furball and then have the knockback with the Avalanche kill the Furball. That would have been nice too. Because he had the kill anyhow on the Strig, right? With the Frigid Barrier, he didn't need the Avalanche to kill the Strig. You could have just double tapped with him. But he wanted the kill on the Tundra Rhino, I guess. But it might have just been better really just kill the Furball, right? This is a whole champion he could have destroyed. Alright. Now we have that Excavator. Excavator is pretty strong champion. That's what you see here in a meta deck, right? Because not only is it quite cheap and have loads of like just kind of tanky stats, it has that Blockade. Blockade is really nice. And obviously the Seism, right? Seism is just so good. It just killed a 30 Nora, relic. So let's say this is 43 Nora. It has Blockade, so great for utility, good tanky stats. It can kind of get into your face pretty quickly because of charge, so. Man, look how back and forth this is. Every turn, I'm like, who's winning? Who's winning? He gets the Nora Globe, right? Eternal Lich gets this Nora Globe. If he does, though, 1 and 1, 2, right? Yeah, so if the Eternal Lich goes in to get this Nora Globe, he will die. So he could also think of just running away, just because then, exactly. Now the Marid actually can't attack him. He's not in range of anymore if he's right here, because then he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and that, obviously, and the font bonus. Yeah, so he might just play another spell, but that'd be so many spells played. Alright, so he's in the font. He's evasive for some reason. Don't even know why. Why is he evasive? He probably got the bonus from being a flying unit or something, whatever it's called. Alright, so the Mika is down here. Mika is quite hard to get rid of just because of that Abash. But, this font is very close to this font, so that does mean that reinforcements can come pretty quick. Alright, so it's 3 versus 3, but Nepi's font is taken. On the other hand, no, it's 3 versus 4 at the moment with the Eternal up. If we see another Phylactery come out because another Eternal Lich comes out, there you go, that's what I was about to say. If another Phylactery comes out, now this Eternal Lich is alive, right? It can just go kill itself and it doesn't really matter because it'll just come back into this one. This means Nepi has to now, Shrinemaster has to now play another relic, or another spell to kill the Phylactery, which is just, not good for him. He needs to deploy. Kind of losing in board champions on the board. Like, even if he kills this Phylactery and the Eternal Lich, it's still 4 versus 4, or 4 versus 3, right? Like, he needs more than just killing these units. The only good thing that Shrinemaster is going from right now, he does have the font, right? Alright, so Eternal Lich staying pretty safe here. He even with the Phylactery, he says no. I want my. This I don't know if I want to kill here though, right? Because if Shrinemaster kills here, he will take the damage from the Dark Favor. All right, so he does it. Look, all of his champions just took 6 damage, and he just comes back, right? Now it's 5 full champions versus 15 HP, 29. This is now okay. Never mind. Crystal Phoenix. All right. That's a bit better. Still, he's behind, though. This is not really a champion that does much. Especially versus Furball. Thing is, that even though Shrinemaster is playing a very strong battle group, he won't accept his loss, which is always funny to me. Like, if you pay attention on the Discord, or not the Discord, just chat in general, whenever Shrinemaster loses, he blames the enemy's battle group. He's like, hey, you had Baby Furballs, which are 39 Nora for, loads of HP. That's not fair. That's the only reason you won. That's what he'll say. And while certain runes can get, obviously you get an advantage if you have a strong rune. But, like, my opinion is always that every champion in this game has a thing that is just kind of strong, right? Like this STSP deck has so many really strong battle group or synergies and like ideas, even without the Furball in it. It has the especially Infinity. It has I don't know, Mika's insane. Whirling Quarry's kind of insane, right? With Stone with the Stone Barrage and the Seism. Like every deck has something where you can say, hey, that's too strong. Just because we haven't seen nerfs in 2 years, so it's like whatever. So I always find it kind of weird when people are like, hey, you only won because of this one unit. It's always a little silly to me. Yeah, and I think now Neppy's in he's a font down, like I said, but I don't know. He's doing fine. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got another one. Yeah, Shrinemaster's gonna be so mad after this game. Shrinemaster's gonna rage, 100%. If he rages right after in general chat, we're gonna have to go watch that. Oh, this is very smart by Neppy. So what Neppy is doing is he's saying, you know what? I'm not gonna get this font back very quickly because of the Abash. So what I'm gonna do instead is pick away at you with my Eternal Lich, right? And then send my Excavator to your font, right? Then it'll be 0 fonts to 0 fonts, but I'll be a champion up. Ooh, blockade. Good work. Blockade meaning this Crested Fish does not get the fleet, so the 5 AP gain. I wonder if he meant to move there. Yeah, that was really nicely placed. Yeah, but these are the things that top players that I think Shrinemaster is good, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have this whole, there's a whole different type of mindset. Like the way the mind works for these top players is completely different. Like how they look at the game, I mean, right? Not how their mind works, but how they look at the game. I, for example, would have been like, shit, have to kill the Mika, need my font back. But these top players, they're like, hey, you know what, calm down. I'm going to just go to your font. We'll play even from there, and I'm a champion up now. While I could have wasted my time killing Mika, by that point he might already have something else to move up there. He might have gained an advantage here in the mid font. I don't know, something else could have happened, right? Yeah. But just, you know, playing like that is just different. You just have to kind of like look at the big picture and not get, you know, frustrated with these little things. Ooh. And one thing the Shrinemaster kind of does a bit too much here is he does too many spells. You need to keep deploying. If you're yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like he just, well, what did he kill actually? Wait. Did he kill the Infinity? Because that's pretty big, right? Okay, there's Mika dead there with the Gale Force. That means this Crested Fish is dead. Yeah. And so this font will now go over back to Neppy, and exactly, there we go. So now, not only does Neppy get his font back with that amazing Gale Force, he also gets the enemy font. Or at least contests it. And this is GG, like I said already. I mean, it was GG a while ago. Like, yeah, okay, this font is blocked off, but Neppy has champions here that are coming in. Like, they're coming soon. We have the Eternal Lich. Yeah, we can get this Nora Globe if he wants. It's not worth that much because it's only 63 Nora, but... And yeah, who wins this? Crystal Phoenix with vulnerable physical, 40 HP, or this 62 HP, 3 armor big guy, huh? Big Daddy. All right, I don't get it, but okay. He's gonna attack here. What is he doing? He moves into the font. All right. Yeah. So my suggestion for what Shrinemaster did wrong is that one turn in the beginning where he played 2 spells was not horrible. He played 2 spells to kill the what was it? The owl, but he did not kill that baby furball. I wonder. I wasn't positive if he had the spacing, but I'm pretty sure the what was it called? The owl. God damn it! The owl thing was dead anyway with one more attack with the Marid. So the Marid could have just attacked that once, use the avalanche to kill the furball because of the knockback with the Mika, and then he could have kind of stayed on this font maybe. And then he is he gonna deploy something? No. Then he would have been 2 champions up. Instead, he went down a whole champion because the furball came out, right? And going for this font is, again, like I said, it's not a horrible idea to go for the enemy font, but when the shrine is this close, they can defend so easily, you know? So it almost doesn't matter. He just comes over here, defends like we just saw, and he's like, okay, fine. So, yeah. Yeah, that's probably where I think his mistake came from, is not killing that furball. I mean, like I said, furball, it's strong, but there's a lot of other strong things in every battle group, right? So it's not something you can really complain about. I mean, maybe a little bit. You're allowed to complain a little, but not too much. Only a little complaining. So So many Norglobes though. This one, this one, this one. 3 Norglobes on the field. That makes me happy. I love Norglobes. All right, there's a nice charge. 11 damage because of the vulnerable to physical damage. What I don't get is why some of my abilities make sounds and some of them don't. Like that charge, did that make a sound? I don't think it did. Or at least the smacking sound didn't happen. But then, I don't really get it sometimes, I swear. Like, why is there no movement sound? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's... Alright, I'm sorry. I'm going to get back in the game. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, dude, these guys come back so quickly. So how cooldown works with champions, if you didn't know, it's the Nora cost of your champion divided by 5, right? That's how it is. So if you have a Nora cost of 40, then, you know, 8 turns, for example. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's rounded down, though, so this might be 7 turns. Oh, we just heard something. What? Oh, it's my... I believe it's my speakers here. It's my speakers that are too quiet, not my in-game. There we go. Yay, movement sounds. Yeah, it's weird. My speakers have like a threshold. When there's not enough sound coming out of the speakers, they don't actually like produce sound. It's weird. I'm not sure why they do that. It's interesting. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5v6, but in addition to that, the champions that are... Wait. Oh, okay. Sorry, this furball... Wait, what? I'm confused. I think... I don't know. Do furballs go back on cooldown once they fur? I never knew that. But why does he have 2 out? I don't know, man. I don't know how this works. I don't play this game. Yeah, look at this. Strict Warlock out now. That's, you know, super scary. He could have deployed something with a phylactery, though, as well. But he might not. Oh, I'm so stupid. Of course. He's partially Forsaken Wastes. I'm so dumb. He has 30% reduction. So not only is it like 8, instead of 8, it's less. It's like 4 or something. Okay, not, you know, it's not 50%, but you know what I mean. It's very little. It's like 4 or 5 cooldown on the baby furballs because of the Forsaken Waste bonus. Ah, I understand now. I'm looking. Neppy's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna attack your evasive unit. You know, do 1 damage per turn. I'm now understanding why his champions are coming off cooldown so quickly. I'm so dumb, I swear. Or not his units. I knew his units. Whatever. I don't know, guys. Sometimes I don't think. All right. I don't know why he's still playing. I would have thought he would have surrendered by now, being like, "Hey, OP, OP." See, that was just, you know, well spaced to not be in range of the double tap. Runs away with the glaive wing. He's gonna go for this late game, but I think we have too much of a lead for Neppy. He has the bottom font. Like, look, it's 2v2, and the 2 that are here for Neppy are stronger than those for Shrine. This is not good. In the hood. Okay. I mean, he has immortality, so if he dies, he'll come back, obviously, but... He can go forwards and attack the excavator with the Merid, if he wants. Move here. Is he in range of a charge? Yeah, he is, right? If he moves here, he's in range of a charge. So it's a little scary. Kind of want... If you're behind like this, you kind of need to play very efficiently. So if he allows his Merid to die, he'll be another champion down. That's a cool combo, though. I didn't think about that. I wonder, are the Eternal Lich worth it? I mean, I never, personally, like I said, I didn't think they're very good. Because 86 Nora for 8 damage, I'm always like, no. Even with the phylactery. But, I mean, Shrinemaster and, Neppy and Poxnora are playing it, so maybe there's something there, you know, that I don't know about. Ooh, is he charged? Oh, that's not a bad idea. What's this? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's good, though. Reaper's Blade, meaning 11 damage. 11 damage. He'll take another 10. Wait, is he no... Yeah, right. Wait, what was that? Dictate. Yeah, okay, he's dead. So he can... Does he have enough AP? He's close. He needs 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he gets 2 AP from the Dictate. Here's the charge. Wow. Well played. So now this aspect is dead. That means no more force barrier, no duplicity or anything. This is again gonna be Neppy's font, and still this one down here is now nowhere close to being taken, just because we do have that ice guard if ever he needs it, right? Ooh, Crystal Phoenix also a perfect kill. It's now 4 champions versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's more than double. I want to see if he rages. I mean, if he rages, he might just rage in private chat, right? Not in comment or whatever it's called. What is cool, though, back in the day, when you could upgrade your champions differently, so how upgrading worked a really long time ago is you didn't have just 2 things that you could upgrade. Instead, every stat was upgradable. You could upgrade the health, the speed, the damage. I don't think the range. I don't think you could upgrade the range, but the defense. There was a different type of defense as well. There was defense and there was armor or something like that. I don't even know. You could upgrade everything, and obviously abilities as well. And what you would see is you would have battle groups with Eternal Lich, and they were like 100 Nora, then Grimly's Mirrors, so that you could just do it on the Eternal Lich and you would keep getting out phylacteries. So, you know, you would keep playing them and they would just never die because you kept getting more from the phylactery. It was cool. He's not even gonna kill this excavator. Wait, actually, he has it with the... No, because he has to be in the font. Well, he can go here with the glaive and get the kill. 3, then he has 1 left if he attacks and he can't get into the font. Is he putting a relic down here? Or is he gonna... Does he have Arc Blade up? No, or... Alright. Phoenix. His own Dictate. So now... blockade. So he uses Dictate. And now he loses. Yeah, like I said, I think the game was over when he didn't kill the baby furball and he moved the Mika over here. It wasn't a horrible move to move Mika here. Like I suggested it as well, but then I saw, first of all, the on second inspection of my idea for that play, you know, I saw that he wouldn't just get the font. Like I thought, hey, if you can take the font, that's amazing. Then you can deploy maybe, right? But no, first of all, I couldn't just take the font because the, whatever it was, the mirrored thing was there. As well as, you know, you're just so close to the enemy shrine that you're just never going to take it like that. You're never just going to, you know, take it and be like, hey, easy. I mean, maybe if you're Frost Barrier, but even then. It ain't happening. Heal. I'm sorry, I stopped paying attention. I'm bored now. This game is over. Stop playing, guys. It's GG. You can leave. See, these are kind of things, as somebody who like records games, where at this point, if I was watching, I mean, probably already a while ago, if I was watching this game by myself, which I like watching games, I would have left, because I see that as over. I like only watching games up until I know if it's an automatic win, or not an automatic, a assured win, and then I leave, right? Because then there's no more point in watching. The suspense is gone, you know, knowing who's gonna win. And this is where, as a person who records games, I can't do that, right? Because I don't know if you want to, I don't know who's viewing this, if they want to see the end of this, right? So I'm just here now, waiting for Shrinemaster to surrender. Even though we don't know, he could just be chilling here now. He could just be like, hey, I'm bored. I'm going to just stay in this game to annoy you. And instead of annoying Neppy, because Neppy's having fun crushing... Neppy is having fun crushing Shrinemaster. The only person who's annoying is me, right? Or whoever else is watching. I don't actually know. Other people that are watching can just leave. Only me. He's only annoying me. Because I can't leave. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Anyway, if he uses the Arc Blade here, will it bounce to the Furball or will it bounce to the Eternal Lich? I don't know. Because they're both 2 spaces away. If it bounces to the Eternal, he's happy. If it bounces to the Furball, he's sad. I don't know. He's a pretty good champion. Well, okay. Yeah, he's tanky at least. Evasive makes him really tanky with the Underwalker. And then he does like an okay amount of damage too with the Arc Blade. Arc Blade is just such a strong ability. Even stronger back in the day when I had like percent damage. It used to not only do 12, it did like 80% or something. 80% of your damage, then 40 or 60. I don't know. So back in the day when we had the Arc Blade on the what's it called, the salamanders, then you could amp the damage from the salamanders with the ingenuity, and then you could Arc Blade for like in all 50 damage, and you just do that twice, and you like kill the whole enemy. And you're like, huh, like the enemy, you know, font or people, champions, whatever. Ooh, what's he doing? What's his plan here? Paralyze? He's running away from the Frostwing. I still want these Norglobes to be taken. What is he doing? So he's contesting. Is he gonna? Yeah, okay. So he's gonna engage with this for a while. He's gonna. I mean, I wouldn't. Oh no, he has the Reaper's Blade, so he can actually attack with this one and do an okay amount of damage. But I don't know why he moved up the Strig Warlock. What's the point of that? You know, isn't the Strig Warlock now in danger because it can get attacked by the Disciple? Well, the Halberd is good because of the precision, right? I mean, there we go. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, okay, I forgot. Again. Yeah, so yeah, of course, obviously we have the Mobilize. That's 1 kill. I see at least 1 more kill coming here. And obviously a Swarm. 7? He needs to attack again, though, with him, doesn't he? Yeah. Can he attack? He can, but he wants to engage him if he can. Oh. He doesn't even get the... He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't need the summon. I don't need no shit. Double kill there. It's now 3 champions versus, you know, a lot. And it's over. It's over. It's Ogre. Ogre? Yeah, no, Shrinemaster's just playing. He's like, you know what? Shrinemaster's mad. I believe that's what he is. He's just mad because he doesn't have these baby furballs. So he's pissy. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to make you stay in this game. Like, he can't really believe that he still has a chance here, does he? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? What just happened? I'm so confused. What just happened? I'm so utterly confused right now. I took my eyes off for 1 second. There was a swap, right? And he didn't move. Did I miss something? That was weird. Huh. I'm gonna go look at that again in the recording. I don't know what just happened. I looked away at the Discord, and then I looked back, and I heard the sound from the swap, and the slipped was just in the same position, but I saw like the ending of the movement on the Merid. Maybe, oh, did he do it on the Phoenix, maybe? I have no idea. It's funny. Neppy's like, you know what? Are you pissed? Well, here you go. Here's another one. So they do come off cooldown. That's really cool and absurd. So after the furring, it summons the furball and they go on cooldown. And because of the Forsaken Waste bonus, they come out super quick even though you already have the other ones out. That's a cool combo I didn't even know worked. I mean, yeah, that's just dope. It's like my idea with the split on Slags where you get loads of extra champions, but here you kind of just, it's a different way of getting free champions almost. Well, I mean, 40 Nora, but still. These are like amazing 40 Nora champions. You could almost think about it, if you're getting so many furballs, you could think of playing something where you get some snow terrain, you know, other than just the font. Yeah, Shrinemaster, you AoE him down. You got this. Yeah, you do. You're about to win, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm being mean. So the Whirling Stones will hit the Warlock into the Halberd, which should kill the Halberd, but I mean it only does 15 to the Strig. Because it's 5 plus 10. Look at me doing math. Alright, so now the Strig will die, I think. Unless, what if the Whirling Stone hits the Phoenix? I don't know, man. See, these are things, there's a certain level of gameplay, or like, there's like, you know, the overall thinking that you can do of game sense, which we saw from Neppy already when he moved down here, right, with his excavator. So that's like game sense, and that's very important. But another thing is just knowing all the abilities and how they work, like Manic. Like, how will Manic work? Will it go onto the Phoenix? Will it go on the Warlock? I don't know. Who's the Whirling Stones gonna hit first, right? Is the Whirling Stones... Alright, so it did hit the Warlock. How was I supposed to know, though? It's always the same, right? Like, it is a computer, and computers do things the same every time, but still, I don't know how that works. Ooh, Invigorate. That means he can double tap. Is he going to go for the Quarry? No, he's going for the 16 damage. Goddamn. He's a really high base HP. 55 base HP, but only 0 armor, so... Kind of a cool combo. You don't see that too often, where they have high base HP but 0 armor. It's a cool little thing there. Like, they all have 1 armor. If they have high HP, usually they have 1 armor at least. Alrighty, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He can get both Nora Globes. I was gonna... That's cool. He used the Whirling Quarry, the Whirling Stones, to be pushed back. Ooh, nice heal. I mean, immortality doesn't really work here because I mean, or doesn't the Forsaken Waste bonus doesn't help the immortality. Put it that way. You should just get this font so he can deploy. Even though he's pretty close with this one too, so it's like whatever. All right, so that's what he's doing now. All right. And there's another one. Wow, these furballs, dude. OP. They just keep getting deployed. Like every turn, I swear. It's crazy. It's a cool idea, though. I'm surprised this wasn't played a while ago. I mean, obviously, the baby furball is one of the hardest champions to get because they're limited. And they're, like, very hard to find. But I feel like I should have seen this from another player a while ago. I don't know. Just the combo of like them just keep coming out. They just don't die. Like they're hard to kill because of this thing, and they just keep coming out. Endless. Ooh, does that help? These are champions. Yeah, these are champions. They're not summons. So actually, the rituals don't help. All right. I think that's funny. He just hurt himself. That's funny. In my opinion, Neppy should just go for the shrine. Make him transfigure. Like, no, I think Shrinemaster or Neppy is having too much fun. he did it again. He just hurt himself. That's funny. Guys, in the font. He'll take it over for one turn. It's not a bad idea to have that happen, though. Alright, is he dead? I don't think he's in range with the cleric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he's one off. Look at me. I can count the squares without needing the grid. And I can see that he's 6 spaces away. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Ha! Look at me doing math. Or not math, but spatial reasoning. Or spatial... What's the word? I don't know. See? See? He's exactly one off. I'm good. Alright, so he's dead. He gets 1 kill. Yay for Shrinemaster. Alright. Alright, can I just leave, guys? Is that okay with you? Can I just leave? Can I just end the video? Are you guys okay with that? You guys can add that to the chat. If you're okay with me leaving games that are 100% lost, you can tell me. I mean, I have my phone here. I'm kind of just looking on, on Reddit, seeing what's up. Sadly, there's not much up on Reddit. Well, I mean, there's always stuff happening on Reddit. They're just not always interesting. Oh my god, end this game. The endless crystal phoenixes. I mean, it does do 5 damage every time, right? So he's at minus 15 already? Alright, I'm ending this game. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot sit through this anymore. I'm bored. If for whatever reason Shrinemaster wins this and I see it in chat, I will tell you guys. But I will bet my whole collection that Shrinemaster will not win this game. So I'm leaving, and I'm going to say GG. Like I said before, I think the game was lost when he didn't kill that furball at the top, and he used a lot of spells. Maybe should have deployed more. Obviously, he's just going to blame it on the furballs, which I do have to agree. Now that I see how this combo is working with the constant deploying of furballs, I do agree that it is kind of OP. This is very strong because they come off cooldown when they go furring. But yeah, I'm done. So, GG guys, well played.